Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today we're doing some live PvP. I know it's been a minute, but I mean, live PvP, it's in a pretty good spot right now. It's about to be in the best spot it's ever been, I want to say, after this update comes out. But yeah, live PvP, it's kind of fun, you know, and y'all like watching it, so might as well run some up today. But yeah, in today's video, we got somebody playing the Diddy School. Yes, indeed. And yeah, he just decided to be a bad sport from jump. You will see how this one goes. But yeah, we honestly did pretty well for ourselves, even though it is a very disadvantageous matchup for life. It was a balance, of course, the Diddy School. So yeah, just life versus balance is still pretty unfavorable for life. And I want to make another tier list video sometime soon, but I just have not been in tune like that since since the update. But we'll see. You know, maybe I'll get somebody who's been doing PvP on. Not sure who yet, because a lot of the people that I have done it before with, or done it with before rather, have not been doing PvP a whole lot recently, and I don't blame them, because this meta is really something, and it's only going to get worse from here, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, this is the main, this is the side, these are the stats, and 99 pip chances, of course, and yeah, this is the gear. Yup. Kinda all there really is to say about that. And how much P-serve am I running? 83%. You'll see what happens with that. So yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy this match. Alright, well, this guy says he's a Drought Weaver, so I don't know why he's rocking a transformation, because I know he's a balance. So Drought, I believe, means balance with death, so we'll just keep that in mind. What's he doing straight out the gate? He's going for a brace. Fair enough. Fortunately, though, I pulled an attenuate, so yeah. We will be going for it. And if I could just get a hit off with that attenuate on, that would be pretty huge, but I'm also reasonably sure he's going to brace over it. Yeah. Which is alright. You know, it's like, what can you do about that? So I think for the time being, I'll just use a brace of my own. Maybe see if I can't find a Seraph, that kind of deal. Because I definitely don't need to heal yet. I won't need a Twaret. I don't think I'll need that either. But yeah, he's going to have an attenuate here. Or a Starfall. So we're just going to Aura War for a little bit. This will waste out some of his aura as well. We'll just see what he decides to do. I have 2 surges in hand. I'm honestly getting shads pretty quick. So if he even if he negs me again here, I might just throw out a Lumi and see what happens. Because if I throw out a Lumi and then he hits me, like, no matter what, I'm gonna get value back because I'll just send a monk. So we'll see what he does. Is that going to be? That's going to be a samurai. Okay, so I can wand that, actually. Gain 1 more pip. And then I can unleash the torrent. So we are going to grab ourselves a death pip, go for this. And we'll be good to go from there. So just tickle him a little bit, and then we'll send a Lumi. This round we'll not be needing a Twaret. Most of what I want to be doing right now is cycling main. That's going to be an important part of this. Because if I Lumi... Okay, it looks like it's transformation right now. That's tough. The fact of the matter is, he may Gearhead if I Goat Monk. And if he does that, maybe I could pull a Skeletal Pirate. And get some damage that way. I think that could be a good way to prank him real good. So we're going to go for this. Definitely don't want to sit on max pips. Just chuck this one at him. Good 653 right there. So the main deal is, does he have the gearhead? I'm probably not going to Sanctuary, but the circle could be interesting. Yeah, I do think I'm going to go for a monk. Especially if his brace runs out, so we'll see what he's got cooking. What's that going to be? Another samurai? Okay. So it'll just be like hitting into a slightly stronger brace. That's fine with me. Because if I do keep the heal, then that means I get to heal all of that off, because Goat Monk is very overvalued, even though, you know, it's getting buffed in the next update for some ungodly reason. And then if he does steal the heal and I don't get a pirate, I could just monk again. $678. $14.19 on the heal. That's immense. And I did get a pirate, so that's good. If he does go for the gearhead, I will just take the pirate and then surge out of it. But it does not look like he's going for that. Very interesting. So he's going to empower, actually. I'm probably going to surge and then see what I can't pull. Because I know that my aura's out. I would have liked to re-aura here, but just don't have it. And I'm gaining a lot of value by just healing right now. If he goes for a Scales of Destiny, I might throw a Skeletal Pirate at him. But we will see. He may very well go for that. And I'm getting Skeletal Pirates as well. So if he tries to do that whole thing with echoing heals and whatnot, I'm just going to, like, punish him for it. Because I'll get shields out of that. So let's see what he does. He is going to go for it. So that is what we wanted him to do. Because I'm still gaining value and I can pirate this. And now he's going to have to Scales again, which I can pirate again, so Scales is an inherently overvalued card, but, you know, when you've got 2 Skeletal Pirates in hand, what could go wrong? I still have one more round on that, which is nice. I'm probably going to monk after this. So this will do some damage for me. Good 600. Get me a shield. So we'll chip him down, while at the same time healing up a little bit with our Goat Monk. We'll see. Part of me hopes that he goes for a brace. But let's see what he does. Okay, he's going to go for another Scales. Yeah, I'm a little wary of bubbling when he's spamming this card. He definitely wants to get value here on a heal, and we're just not going to let him have it. So we'll do this. And then, I don't know what I'll do after. I may go for a monk. We'll really just see, because, I mean, he can't hit me back right now. And I don't want him healing at all, so. Another 632 there, pretty good. We got ourselves a Legend Golem, that's pretty good. While we wait for this Shad to surge with, or to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do. He's going to brace, okay. So I can work with that. I can go for an Attenuate. He's going to get the Scales Pip. So we'll see what he does here. If he does go for his scales, then that is my green light to Goat Monk, just because he'll be out of pips entirely. Brown Spider's decent, 83% shad gauge. It's looking alright so far. Let's see what he does. He's going to go for a weakness, which I would pact if I didn't have a shield on. So, to be honest, I'm going to go for a Legend Golem. I haven't seen a Seraph yet, but if I do see one, I will be chucking it at him. Pretty decent damage there too. 478 with a weakness. It's just a lot of value on those moves. So we'll see what he's looking to do. He may just scales, and if he does, then I'll Goat Monk. I'll Goat Monk and then I'll Surge. I'm glad I kept the Surge. Or if anything, I may want to stabilize here, but we'll see. Yeah, no, he's going to go for this. So I'll Goat Monk and get some value. This card is just insane. I mean, we've been new this, but I mean, dude, the fact that he can heal with it is the most ridiculous part of all of this. So it's one overvalued card versus another, pretty much. I'll probably get rid of the hidden bump at this point. Goat Monk. Okay, so hopefully this Goat Monk will just offset all of that. That's the main thing. I haven't really pulled too many of my good cards, but we can heal up much better than he can, so happy about that. Okay, dude. So that's gonna do sub 1k, but at least I'm healing. Didn't P-serve, even though I'm running a lot of it. We did get a Seraph though, so I could just Surge Seraph. Probably is what I do, to be honest, because that'll get me a lot of damage. Is he just going to scales again? No, he's got weakness. So I'm going to Surge. And then he's got a Storm Pip. I couldn't tell you what that's about. So I still have this Dark Pact. I could just use it and then send out like a deadly Legend Golem Seraph play. But at that point he probably shields, right? Okay, so he's gonna Surge. I think I am going to stabilize first, because we're gaining value here, just on the heals, and that's really good. Because I don't want to Legend Golem and then have him Rainbow Serpent for all of my HP, because that's definitely what he's looking to do at this point. He may even do it now, and if he does, good for me, because I could just Golem off the weakness. Both weaknesses. He's actually going to bubble, which is a good move for him, because I can fight it, but I'm also like kind of timing out my brace. So if I do get the bubble though, I may, or if I keep bubble, I may get rid of the pact and just Legend Golem, just because it's an extra turn. A Sanctuary, kind of interesting. But I want to fight with a circle first before anything. This dude's got like every single pip except for ice and the myth. Or no, he has an ice pip. Except for Myth and Fire. Crazy work. He's just gonna send a Hydra, I guess. I'll probably get rid of the Sanctuary. And I'll Dark Pact. And he might Lore Master, but what matters is that I can just like throw out a quick Legend Golem combo, because something like that is how I really pull ahead. And I'm just keeping these these Skeletal Pirates. If I use all 4 of these Skeletal Pirates, I'll be happy with it. But what I'll probably do is I want a Legend Golem Seraph, then see what he does. That's probably an impair. Yeah. That's fine. I'll probably get rid of this for now. Just go ahead and send this. Because he does have the pips to Rainbow Serpent, but he doesn't have the pips to Scales. So that's going to be 700 there. Healing me for 800. 1500 value on a 4-pip spell is a little ridiculous, I can't lie. This may be just good to keep, but I don't know. I'm only using like 1 heal at a time, so it's not that bad. He's going to brace up. What to do, what to do? I mean, I could just Lumi here, but yeah, no, I think I'll do that. I'll do that. Because I have Bubble, and he does not have Scales pips. He's still missing the Ice one. Another 800 there, so I'm just sort of getting damage on him at this point. He could send a Rainbow Serpent and have it do probably 2 bans, but you know, what can you do? I'll probably brace this round if I don't Seraph. It all kind of depends. Okay, so he's going to Gaze, interestingly. Balance really is still that guy. I mean, this is still a very disadvantageous matchup for me. And I'm so for real about that. Brace just came a turn too late. That's the issue there. So we're still going to change the bubble. And with his aura up, that's helpful for me. So, life pip, change the bubble. Keep healing up. And now, you know, if I go for a Goat Monk, we're really on top. So, got another Surge, which is decent. This may even be good to keep. Probably just get the pip for it, you know. So is that an Attenuate? Starfall, but no matter what, we did still want to use this. So we'll do that. Got the Surge in hand. Always good. Our mini heals are really keeping us in. Got ourselves another Lumi. That's probably going to be a bubble. So I do still have another bubble in hand. So we'll do that. And if memory serves, this is the last turn of his brace. So if I can get just a fatty Lumi off here, that would be pretty sick. Okay, I don't think we need that many on these forges. But yeah, Lumi here would be pretty good. I've only seen one Legend Golem. We're not that deep into the deck, we're only about 42 cards, but Still, I felt like I would have seen another one by now. We're more than a third of the way into the deck. Okay, he's going to Steel Pip, which actually gets rid of the Life Pip for some ungodly reason. So... yeah, I don't mind just searching here. We were going to do it eventually. The issue is he probably braces here, and then we have a problem. Part of me hopes he shields just blindly. I'll probably get rid of a pirate at this point. And then I can go for an Oni's Forge into a Seraph. That would be pretty sick. Gaze. Mockenspiel, okay. This can be remedied, because I'll probably go for Lumi here, and then ideally Legend Golem. That's the best course of action. But it all rides on, do we pull the card? And he may very well just impair all of these blades, but... I mean, still, this is a non-braced, double buffed hit, so... I'm fine with this. 972, pretty good. All things considered. We are staying up, which is quite good for us. We have a random tower shield as well, so... but yeah. I don't know if I want to re-aura, because he's probably waiting to attenuate or something like that. Lore Master? Yeah, so we definitely want something like a Legend Golem, or even a Pact. So, as a matter of fact, we just have one Dark Pact floating around in there. I'm going to rebrace first. And we're going to see how that goes. It's bad luck if he has the Attenuate, but good luck if I pull the Dark Pact, right? No, okay. Who knows, maybe he changes the bubble, and I can go for an Infestation. I really don't have a great move here. Or he's already on yellow time, and that's kind of interesting. I'm not even healing like that. Like, I have yet to use a Giga Heal. I've discarded 4 Giga Heals at this point. So... yeah, the main deal is I want to cycle main right now. I'll get rid of that at this point. Go for a Death Pip. Just Tower Shield. I've gotten rid of all my purges at this point. I'll use that if push comes to shove. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. There. Yeah. He's targeting me at this round at any rate. Second Lore Master has hit the World Trade Center. It'll do no damage. The main thing, I need to pull things from main deck. So I might just get rid of some of the cards in my hand and just pass. Honestly, we'll keep the rest of the stuff. We have 2 cards here. We did get a Legend Golem. That is something we wanted. So he's going to go for that. I'm thinking Legend Golem, Attenuate, Seraph. That seems good to me. Only 300 there, but it's pretty good value on the heal. Just a matter of do I keep it, because I've gotten rid of all my skeletal pirates, but he's seen me use 2, so, you know. If I don't keep it, I may literally just go monk. Because, well, I guess, there, well, no, he can gearhead, that's what I'm thinking about. Does he do it? A second weakness is at the Twin Towers. I will probably wand hit here. And I can Seraph into the brace, honestly. I'm not too pressed about it. Because from there I can Goat Monk and then attenuate. They're honestly probably attenuate first. Got a spiny sore. Interesting. What if I just sent this at him? What if I just chucked it at him for no reason? I'm really thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really thinking about it. Sarah first, of course, but like, I don't know. It could be kind of funny if I just threw a spiny at him. Probably not a good idea now. Guess he changed the bubble, but yeah, so we'll get rid of that. Get a life pip for the monk, and then just throw this. So we're at about 9.5k HP here. Hit him for how much? About 1,300. Pretty good. We got an infestation though, so I think I'm probably just gonna Brown Spider, because he's gonna go for, yeah, Samurai. Definitely want to Brown Spider that, because this is gonna hit like 2 bands or 1,700. Yeah, so we're gonna Brown Spider. And then we'll see if he rebraces. I've been keeping this attenuate just sort of for whatever. So it'll be good if he rebraces, because I can get mad value out of that. Alright, so it's another Seraph. Love that. But yeah, he's on about 3.6k. So we're at a point where a Goat Monk will take him down to maybe 2.8. And then a Seraph probably gets him down to like 1.4 or something. So he's probably 2 Seraphs away from death, if I had to guess. So he's gonna do that. Works for me. We're gonna Goat Monk. The main thing is if he starts stealing these, which he could do. And if he does, we have a problem. But he has not done it yet. I think the main thing is I could just get more value if I heal again. About 800 there, so there we go. There's a P-serve. But yeah, that's 1,200 healing that I don't want him to have. I probably don't want to steal Pip if I have a Surge. But what does he do is the question. Okay, so he's gonna weakness. Let's keep looking in main deck. We'll get another 419 out of that. And then we'll Seraph. We even have a Rebirth. What if I just did that to BM? He's already timering me, so might as well, right? Like, straight up, if I Seraph right now, and then Rebirth, I get super BM, but I could totally do it. I gain rank, by the way. Like, just so we're clear, I gain rank if he runs out his timer, because I still have 5.5 minutes left on mine, and that's how it works. Like, if you're... Or, wait, no, I'm stupid. What am I saying, bro? You only lose rank if you're also low on timer. So, that is the main thing there. But, even with that bubble change, I'm thinking Seraph, Rebirth, Seraph, if I could do that. I don't know if the pip math works out on that, but we could see. 1100. Yeah, actually, well, I have the Seraphs, but I think I'd rather Centaur at this point rather than Rebirth, so got the Centaur, may as well use it. But, I mean, you know what he's doing. Like, I've gotten rid of all of my Giga Heals, and this is what he's doing. Yeah, it looks like we're just taking the mitigation route all the way down, so let's just try and pull kill shots. This Centaur is going to do a pretty hefty amount. I just don't even know if we still have 20 whole seconds. We might not. It's been in red timer for a while. $9.19. He's dead to pretty much anything. Like I could goat monk just for shits and gigs. Yeah, he's really just trying to live as best as he can so he can timer me, bro. That's whack. It's like he'll do damage, but there's no reality in which he kills me at this point. Judge is long gone. Maybe pull a Centaur. He did get the Centaur, but I don't know. I don't think a Centaur would kill, not with a 35 and without any buffs. We are in the end game. It's just, do I gain rank at, 1549, which is where I'm at right now. We have the kill shot. He's on 131 HP, and there you go, man. There you go. There you go. Well done, Xavier. You're 1429 rank, and you timered a life wizard who didn't use a single Giga Heal. Well done, man. Well done. Well done. I'm gonna get right up on him and clap him. Let me hit it from the back. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you get. Yeah, man. Get fucked, loser. I mean, cause it's like I just used, like, okay, I used probably 3 goat monks across the course of that match, with the 4th one being that last round. And then, like, what was it, 2 legend golems. I healed maybe, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times with these. Yeah, that was literally it. I used like, what, 3 goat monks, 2 legend golems. And I gambited away some of the heals too, so I don't know, bro. Anyway, that is going to wrap this one up. GG. I gotta clap this guy from behind. He's running from me, bro. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and of course, leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. Leave like 50 comments for this loser being a terrible sport from jump at 1400 rank, and I will see y'all later.